Today we're diving deep into one of the most beautiful and inspiring chapters in your English syllabus, Strong Roots by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We'll cover the author intro, the full summary, important themes, and exam-ready questions and answers. So stay till the end and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. About the author. Abul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam, born in 1931 and passing in 2015, was one of the pioneers of aerospace engineering in India. For a major part of his life, he worked as a scientist in Indian space programs. His famous works include India 2020, Ignited Minds, and Wings of Fire. He served as the President of India from 2002 to 2007. Summary of Strong Roots. Part 1. Kalam's Family and Background. The chapter is an autobiographical account where Kalam recounts his early life and upbringing in Rameshwaram, a small island town in the erstwhile state of Madras. He was born into a middle-class Tamil family. His father, Jainulabdin, although lacking in formal education and wealth, was a man of innate wisdom and generosity. His mother, Ashiyama, was a kind-hearted woman known for feeding more outsiders daily than her own family. Abdul Kalam describes his parents as an ideal couple, deeply respected in their community. The ancestral house of Kalam was a fairly large pucca house made of limestone and brick on the Mosque Street of Rameshwaram. It was built in the middle of the 19th century. Kalam himself was short with undistinguished looks, while his parents were tall and handsome. All necessities in terms of food, medicine, and clothing were provided for Kalam in his childhood. He was brought up in happiness. He had no material or emotional want, so Kalam claims that he had a secure childhood. Part 2. Father's Daily Routine. Abdul Kalam's father maintained a strict routine life up to his late 60s. He used to start his day at 4 a.m. by reading the namaz before dawn. He used to walk 4 miles and reach their coconut grove, then return home with a dozen coconuts on his shoulders, and then take his breakfast. The father avoided all inessential comforts, a life of simplicity and discipline. Part 3. Communal Harmony. A great picture of communal harmony we find in the description of Kalam's autobiography. Hindus and Muslims lived together amicably. The Shiva temple and the old mosque were situated in the same locality. Though Haji Lakshmana Shastri and Kalam's father belonged to different religions, they were close friends and discussed spiritual matters, so there was no discrimination. Part 4. Father as a spiritual guide. People of different religions would sit outside waiting for Kalam's father, Jainulabdin. The people waited for him outside the mosque because they had a great belief. They offered bowls of water to him, and he used to sanctify the water by dipping his fingertips in candles. His father imparted valuable life lessons, emphasizing that prayer was not about ritualistic practices, but a way to establish a communion of spirit. He taught Kalam that adversity presents opportunities for introspection and growth. He also explained that external rituals were not the correct approach to spiritual fulfillment. Rather, one must look within to understand oneself better. Part 5. Kalam's Reflection. Abdul Kalam mentions that he tried to emulate his father's wisdom and values throughout his life, particularly in his career in science and technology. He expresses a deep belief in a divine power that can guide one from confusion and misery to one's true purpose. According to Kalam, once an individual is free from emotional and physical bondage, they are on the road to freedom, happiness, and peace of mind. Major themes. Now let's quickly look at the key themes of this chapter. These are very important for your exam. Faith and spirituality. Kalam's father's deep faith shaped his entire worldview. Simplicity and discipline. The father's austere, routine-driven life is a model of humble living. Communal harmony. Hindus and Muslims coexisting peacefully in Rameswaram. Family values. The love, care, and wisdom passed down from parents to children. The power of roots. The title itself suggests that strong values in childhood build a strong individual. Important questions for HS exam. Question 1. Where was APJ Abdul Kalam born? He was born in the island town of Rameshwaram in the erstwhile Madras state. Question 2. What were the qualities of Kalam's father, Jainulabdin? Though lacking in formal education and wealth, Jainulabdin was a man of innate wisdom and true generosity of spirit. Online free notes. Quest 3. What lesson did Kalam's father teach about adversity? According to Kalam's father, we should not be afraid of difficulties, suffering, and problems because adversity always presents opportunities for introspection or self-examination. My English learner. Quest 4. What picture of communal harmony do we find in Strong Roots? Hindus and Muslims lived together amicably. The Shiva temple and the old mosque were situated in the same locality. Pakshi Lakshmana Sastri and Kalam's father, though from different religions, were close friends who discussed spiritual matters. My English learner. Quest 5. How does Kalam describe his childhood? Kalam claims that he had a secure childhood, both materially and emotionally. He had no material or emotional want. My question paper. Quest 6. What did Kalam's mother serve him as a meal? His mother served him rice, aromatic sambar, a variety of homemade pickles, and a dollop of fresh coconut chutney. This chapter is not just a lesson, it's an inspiration. It reminds us that no matter how high you rise in life, your roots, your family, your values, your faith are what keep you grounded. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Drop your questions in the comments below. I read every single one. See you in the next video. Take care and keep learning.